For a long time, something didn't make sense to me. I was reading the Bible every day, the stories of miracles, power, God moving nations, freeing the Israelites from slavery, parting the seas, feeding people in the desert, intervening again and again. And I ask myself a dangerous question. If God is that powerful, why doesn't He do that now? Why doesn't He fix this world instantly? Why doesn't He erase evil? Why doesn't He destroy disease, corruption, suffering with a single act? And then another question followed. What about the devil? If evil is so strong, why am I still alive? Why isn't everyone dead? Why isn't the world already destroyed? Those questions stayed with me for a long time, until I finally understood something most people never do. This world is material. Everything you see, everything you touch, even your body, is material. Your body comes from the earth. Your soul comes from God. And that distinction explains everything. Sin doesn't attack your soul directly. It attacks your body. Lust, comfort, addiction, distraction. All of it targets the physical, the eyes, the nerves, the impulses, but not the soul. God and the devil do not operate the same way. Neither of them forces you. God does not control you. The devil does not control you. They influence. God leads. The devil distracts. And the battlefield is choice. That's why miracles are not constant. That's why God doesn't wave a magic wand. Because this life is a test of alignment, not force. If God forced obedience, there would be no faith. If the devil forced sin, there would be no responsibility. You choose every single day, every moment, every decision. And here's where comfort enters. Comfort is the devil's greatest weapon. Not pain, not fear, ease. Comfort keeps you distracted. It keeps you numb, keeps you earthly. Comfort whispers, relax, indulge. You deserve this. Just this once. Money, fame, pleasure, women, status, shiny things in a temporary world. And resisting them feels so hard because your body wants them It's true. But your soul knows better. God does not compete with comfort. He offers something different. Truth, order, meaning, eternal value. Things you cannot buy. Things you must earn. Loyalty, integrity, discipline, obedience, sacrifice. The things don't excite the body. They strengthen the soul. This is why the path feels narrow. This is why it feels lonely. And this is why comfort feels easier. Because comfort belongs to the body. But growth belongs to the soul. And discipline is the bridge between the two. Discipline is how you tell your body, you don't rule me. Discipline is how you tell your soul, I choose you. You discipline your body so it doesn't drag you away from God. You discipline your mind so it doesn't rationalize sin. You discipline your habits so temptation loses power. This is what it means to resist the devil. Not by screaming, not by emotion, but by restraint. The devil thrives on comfort. God thrives on obedience. And both are waiting for your decision. This is why modern life is dangerous. It offers everything to the body and nothing to the soul. Endless stimulation, endless noise, endless pleasure, and very little meaning. Choosing God means choosing discomfort. Not because suffering is good, but because comfort is deceptive. Comfort makes you forget what matters. You don't become righteous by accident. You become righteous by choosing the harder path again and again. By saying no when no one would ever know. By resisting when everything in you wants to indulge. This is a war. Not outside, inside. And that's why comfort is the enemy. Because it keeps you from choosing. It keeps you asleep. It keeps you earthly. In a world that was never meant to be permanent. You were not created for comfort. You were created for alignment with God, with truth, with purpose. Choose discipline. Choose restraint. Choose the soul over the body. Because in the world ruled by comfort, that choice alone makes you different.